Garmin CIRQA has started showing up much more frequently over the past few weeks, and the pieces are finally beginning to fit together. Previously, we saw the deep dive by the 5K runner regarding pricing based on a Ukrainian retailer listing the device for pre-order at around 19,999 UAH, roughly $450 US. We can assume a launch price in the $400 to $500 range, but if Garmin leans into a subscription-heavy model, the logical move would have been to heavily subsidize the hardware in order to grow the user base as quickly as possible. But based on recent developments, that doesn't seem to be the direction they're taking. Instead, Garmin appears to be reshaping the purpose of Garmin Connect Plus. This week, Garmin officially confirmed a new Connect Plus subscriber benefit, exclusive hardware discounts. Eligible annual and long-term monthly subscribers can now access special offers directly through the What's New section inside the Connect app. It appears that Garmin is positioning Connect Plus as a membership club. According to new findings, subscribers can generate voucher codes for select Garmin products and accessories, capped at 2 codes every 180 days. This could be a strategic lever to offset the expected high price of the CIRQA for existing loyal customers, while simultaneously giving the subscription service a tangible retailer loyalty character that it previously lacked. But moving on from pricing, the biggest development this week actually came from a teardown of Garmin Connect version 5.25. The update doesn't mention CIRQA directly, but it does include some very revealing references to what Garmin internally describes as a screenless device. Specifically, new code strings introduce a database field called screenless device capable alongside something referred to as a LimitedUI handler. That's a pretty major clue. It strongly suggests Garmin is actively preparing Connect to support hardware that relies almost entirely on the smartphone app for interaction instead of having its own built-in display. And when you combine that with the newly discovered in-app commands for guided breathing sessions and meditation features, the direction becomes a lot clearer. The phone appears to be the main interface for data, coaching, and guidance, while the wearable itself quietly handles the tracking in the background. Then there's the trademark filing discovered earlier this year, which kind of ties everything together. The filing specifically references physiological monitoring, stress recovery, alertness tracking, and performance metrics, basically the exact feature set you'd expect from a screenless, recovery-focused wearable. And honestly, the timing makes sense. The wearable industry is slowly shifting toward quieter, more passive devices that stay out of the way while continuously collecting data in the background. Garmin's recent wave of app changes and backend updates suggests the company isn't just building watches anymore, it's building an ecosystem designed to support an entirely new category of wearable hardware. We still don't have an official launch date yet, but at this point, the groundwork is very clearly being laid. Peace.